G'day everyone. Today we're taking a look at an alpha version of a new MS-DOS game called Acronia. It's mostly made by one person, Clarissa Toller, of Hadrosaurus Software. It is a run and gun style game inspired by games such as Contra, Duke Nukem, and Biomenace. You play as one of 5 characters who work for a security firm called Acronia. This firm has been conducting genetic experiments on humans as part of an illicit weapons research and development program. Whilst it's still in alpha, it's a very technically impressive game. The VGA graphics are beautifully drawn and animated. The engine is impressive as it does smooth scrolling with a parallax background. All of this whilst running on a 386. Sound hasn't been implemented in the alpha, so that's why there's no game sound in this recording. Anyhow, enough blabbing about it. Let's get stuck in and play it. I'm going to play on easy so I can show you all of the game, because I haven't really gotten good enough to get through it all on normal yet. Let's just start loading it up. The first level here is fairly straightforward. You get these little head crabs and jumpers. Well, they're called jumpers, but they look like head crabs. Literally heads with legs that jump at you. There's another one. But yeah, the first level is fairly straightforward. There's not actually all that much to it, so we should be able to get through this pretty quick. Although one thing I have noticed is there are these yellow keycard things around, and I haven't been able to find the yellow key. My theory is that not all the secrets and not all the parts of the levels have been implemented yet. Well, at least not in the alpha. And I think the reason for this is probably so that this stuff is a surprise when the game's actually properly released. So that when you first play it then, you get to experience it for the first time. Well, that's my thought anyway. It could just be perhaps that it's not been implemented yet. Either that or I'm just stupid and I can't find the yellow key even though it's right there in front of my face. And that's probably likely as well. Up here is the red key, and we need that. I probably should learn to dodge some more, because that's something that I'm not very good at. And I think that's what gets me killed frequently. Oh, yep, shotgun. And a grenade. It's a bit dark here, so let's go and find the light switch. There we go. It's kind of interesting that there are lighting levels as well. Not something you usually see in games like this, but it's a welcome addition, I think. I don't think there's anything up here I need. Let's see. Down here, I think. Yep, I haven't been here yet. Oh. Okay, blue key. And that's what I need to exit. And yeah, see, there's a yellow key thing, but I can't go in it. So, yeah, I'm yet to find the yellow key in this level. I think it's probably true of a lot of the levels that the secrets aren't there, because you can see things nearby that you can't get into. I'll just see if I can get anywhere off this. It appears not. Okay, let's just go through the level exit. Let's see what's next. Yes, I got none of the secrets, so no bonuses, and I didn't get all the kills or items, so no surprises there. So there are definitely secrets there, but I'm not entirely sure how you get into them. Like I said, probably my ineptitude more than anything else. Got some shotgun shells. That's useful. I've found in this game having more powerful weapons. There's another door I just don't know how to get through. Yeah, yeah, anyway, in this game, it's really useful and important to get the better weapons. And a lot of platform games, you don't really have much of variety in the weapons. But here you do. And they certainly do help out, particularly the shotgun. Because it makes short work of those little jumpers. You can kill them in one shot. Now this here is another example of an area that I can't get into. There's that area up there. Never been able to find my way into there. But also down below here, there just seems to be a pit that you can't get out of. You don't die, but I can't find my way out of the pit. I'm wondering if there's some kind of thing that I need to learn how to do in order to be able to get into some of these areas. I'll attach a little clip here of being stuck down there. Anyhow, let's keep going. Oh, those jumpers / head crabs. Literally heads that are crabs. Where'd he go? He must have fallen down here. There he is. Need to find more shotgun shells. Ammunition seems to be in short supply. So that does make things harder, particularly on the normal difficulty level. I found normal to be quite hard, and that could be just because I'm not used to playing games that are sort of like Contra. I never played anything much like that when I was a kid. The platform games I played were things like Hocus Pocus, Sargon, and Duke Nukem. So I hadn't played anything even remotely like this. There was no ability to crouch or sort of shoot different weapons in general, because those games just generally have one weapon. And they don't require dodging in order to stay alive, and this one certainly does. And a quick trigger finger also helps. Ow, 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 ow. Don't. It is nice that you can shoot at enemies that are off screen, so I do like that. And that is useful in some parts, particularly where you've got to kill these big bruiser guys. If you play on normal mode, a bruiser actually turns up in this level. And he's really nasty if you don't know how to deal with him. And I clearly don't know how to deal with him, because I die almost every time. Just need to find my way back up to where I've got to go. And again, another instance of never finding the red keycard in this level. So it's just one of those things. I suspect, like I said, that the levels aren't complete. Probably just so that you're only getting a taste and not really being shown the whole thing. I think that's probably the reason. I have a decent amount of ammunition now, at least. Oh, jeez. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. That could have gone better, but I'm still alive. This is where the bruiser turns up, incidentally. I think what you're supposed to do is be up here and like toss a grenade down. That would probably work. But I don't... Well, I've only got 2 grenades. I don't think that would be very likely to kill him. And now I don't have a terrible lot of health left. So, well, I suppose I've got most of it, but, you know, I've lost a fair bit of it. So something that's useful that you can do is you can change characters. I'm playing with Ali at the moment, who is very nimble and movable, but she's not very strong in the health department. So I'll press tab and I can pick one of the other 2. There's only 3 of them implemented so far. So we've got Rosalind and Harry as well. Harry is pretty tough, so I might save him just in case I get killed somewhere else. So we'll go with Rosalind. Unfortunately, the weapons and ammunition do not carry across. So hopefully I'll have to try and find a weapon somewhere else for Rosalind. It's probably a good idea actually to switch between them frequently so that you can get them all the characters' weapons. Come to think of it, I didn't really think of that. But it also means you can save one character's health for later, and when you find health packs like that, collect them for one particular person. Of course, having a system like this means there's no live system. So you effectively have 3 lives. And if one of your characters dies, you have to start the level from scratch with only the characters you have left. You can resurrect them by scoring enough points. But as you can imagine, that's not terribly easy. Yeah, I need to pick someone else to get weapons for them. Might actually be better off with Ellie at the moment. The pistol is also a weapon that you can use infinitely. Oh, I can't get in there, that's so annoying. But yeah, the pistol is useful because it's obviously a weapon that keeps going forever. Of course, it's quite weak, like most last resort weapons. I'm going to switch back to Ali because she's got all my good weapons. And at the moment, because I'm playing on easy, I shouldn't have too much trouble getting to the end. Oh, and I've missed the thing. Did I leave anything up here? No, I didn't. Okay. Righty-ho. I do like the shotgun. This would be a terrible time to get stuck down there. Oh, this part here always gets me. I'm lucky I didn't die. Okay, well, I'll pick up these health packs here. I seem to be doing okay, so I might just go through the level exit here. This is the level exit for this level. And yeah, I didn't get any of the secrets or all the items. And I think that's primarily because I can't. Now, again, it might be just because I'm stupid and I can't get through to where I'm supposed to go. But, yeah, I suspect it's probably just not available yet. Because, of course, it's an alpha. This level sort of reminds me of Contra. Like I was saying earlier, I've never actually really played Contra or many Super Nintendo games. But I have seen videos of them, so I sort of have an idea what they look like. I think I'm getting myself axed here. I definitely need to switch characters. So I'm going to switch to Rosalind because I'm going to die if I keep playing Ali like that. Light amplification, yay! Oh gee, there's another. Oh, there's heaps of them here. And this is where I should have. This is where I really should have given some of the other characters some of the weapons as well. It's important to give all the characters some weapons. Now, I wonder what happens if I run across that and there's a dead body. This platform disappears. Yes, it falls down. I thought it might do that. And you can't see it because it lands in the water. Yeah, the platforms fall down from up there, if you do go up there. I will save some health for this character. Oh, I wonder if I can get to that with Rosalind. I can get across it with Ali fine. Okay, good. Whoa. That's something I find is often these things come out of nowhere. It's, again, probably more down to me not knowing the levels terribly well. Oh, my light thingy must be running out of juice. Yeah, and it's dark again. I'm sure you can't see it, so it doesn't make very good YouTube recording. Not much I can do about that, but at least now I have some shells to shoot with. Almost there. How on earth are you supposed to get that blue armor without dying? I'll have to try that sometime and see what actually happens. I think you fall down there and you die. Now I've got a health thing here I should get, so I should switch to Ali to pick that up. And then run away and switch again. Because I almost died again. That was rather unfortunate. I'm just going to fall off the end of this, I think. Okay. Right, we're done with this level. That was very much Contra-esque, although I've never played Contra. It did look like it. Yay, I actually got all of them for a change. There doesn't really seem to be much in the way of secrets here, though. And I didn't find it, so... Maybe it was where that blue armor was. Campus 12. Okay. We're ready, let's go. I believe this is the last level. And this is also where 386 computers probably struggle the most, as you can see here. The flags animating seem to cause the issues. And this isn't even set as a 386. I've got it set to 9,000 cycles and DOSBox. So it should actually be faster. Maybe a slow 486 sort of level of computing power. I've been wanting to go through some of these doors. Hey, that door actually opened. I need to try that on some more of these. No? That one doesn't open? Well, there's certainly a lot of supplies here. An elevator. I know that someone leaps out here. I can't go in the open doors, unfortunately. I don't have a red key yet. There's clearly some way to get into these areas that I just haven't figured out yet. Are we moving along okay? I've pretty much got enough ammunition and armor with Roslyn here. Oh, that was the rocket launcher. I only got 12 rockets. I'm going to conserve those for later. You know, the minigun sounds good in theory because you can like go bang, 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 bang and shoot really fast. But because the bullets are so weak, I actually prefer the shotgun myself. It might work. Like the minigun might work if the bad guys had like a flinching mechanic, like in Doom, where you can sort of keep them stun locked. But that doesn't seem to happen in this game. Oh, the door shut in my face. That can't open that, or that, or that. What about this? No? I need to try that in more places, because it's entirely possible that's what happened in the first level, is that I actually could get in somewhere or find the yellow key if I went around opening parts. I might have to go back and give that a try. But first we'll finish off this level, and I think the game, because I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Almost there. Oh, the lights are out. Didn't seem to give any feedback upon loading there. I think now is when I need the shotgun. Oh, not the shotgun, the rockets. Ow, 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 run, run! No, not the plasma gun, the rocket launcher. Yep, I got him. Okay. That was the last level. I haven't managed to find my way into the secret level without cheating. I can get into the secret level because I know where it is. I won't show you because I don't want to spoil a surprise. But it's kind of like a lot of the other secrets. I haven't figured out how to get into them. I think that's just probably my own ineptitude. I have a few final notes after having spent some more time playing the game. I did find one bug. At one point after I died and restarted, the pistol became ineffective. This seemed to only affect one character in my roster, and seemed to persist even after starting a new game. Restarting the game from DOS was the simplest solution. The minimum machine you can really play this on is a fast 386, which will still suffer from slowdown at some points. It's probably best to use a moderately fast 486 for best results. So that was a quick look at the alpha for Acronia. If you're interested in trying out the game, you can find a link to the author's itch.io website below. If you liked today's video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.